Nearly 2 decades ago, innovators at Linden Lab here in San Francisco imagined millions of people arriving in a virtual place. Its name? Second Life. The OG platform for digital immersion, it was a learning ground for all the positives and negatives the medium could spawn. But no sooner had the excitement of Second Life peaked, it collapsed under the weight of its own lofty expectations. It's just one point of light for those boldly going forward to claim a new manifest destiny of the future by launching into virtual space. Today, the online big bang of COVID-19 means that everything that could go online has gone online. But in our isolation of remote work and living, we're growing increasingly weary of the flat, 2D experiences of fumbling with Zoom rooms and goofy online cocktail parties. We're now yearning to break free and launch into something far more profound, three-dimensional, truly immersive, and virtual. Broader explorations of the possibilities of VR tantalize us. Cool or sometimes ridiculous mixed reality phenomena like Pokemon Go and the latest Snapchat filters pop up everywhere and start to become a canvas for mind-blowing levels of personalization. But writing it off as just a game thing is done at your peril. Virtual space will remake experiences in important and, yes, fun ways. And due to fears about contagion, interest in virtual and augmented space as a place where the future of work happens is skyrocketing. Lots of leading companies, from film, travel, healthcare, retail, automotive, education, and heavy equipment industries are getting real results.
What's being made now requires a very deep knowledge of technology. And it's much harder for people who are older and experience, say, celluloid and all the revolution that video caused, which was terrific. And that was in my career as a music video director. I fully embraced that because it made filmmaking easier. But now what we have is the technology is quite complex, with 3D animation, with VR 360, programming and coding and generative animation. People have to not only learn new technology, say with the cameras and creating the 360 space, but they have to learn these animation programs that are very complex, like Houdini. I found myself, when I was doing film and video, I started thinking about multiple screens, multiple realities, how to tell a story, on more than one screen. And I wanted to do something that had an immersive component. It's been an impulse that artists have really, really yearned to be able to create something that's quite immersive and transformative. I think theater and lighting, right? Just all these things are very important, but they're going to be rethought in this field. I even think, the famous Mercury Theater production of War of the Worlds that Orson Welles did.
Wait a minute, something's happening. Humped shape is rising out of the pit.
And radio was pretty new, and he conceptualized radio as being a powerful fictional tool that could create a world you were immersed in and scare the people. There's lots of things about this that will allow us to live other places, right? And it's just going to change a lot of things. So we are going to be different.
Bringing people together in a physical space is one of the drawbacks of the HMD world. And as much as we love them, we're all tech geeks at our core, is that it can become isolating. And I think that will change over time, but currently, you put the headset on and you're in your own little world. Here, what we're doing is projecting on the physical world. You can have 10, 15, 20, even more people all in the same location experiencing the same thing at the exact same time, and it's interactive.
It's fantastic, and I kind of know that the next chapter for you guys, it's already happening. You've taken a big box retailer and are repurposing the space.
What you're getting as kind of the other side of the business, outside of the experiential, immersive side, is the use of space in the community. And our largest supporters are in the real estate world, and they're looking at the same problem that you just mentioned, where there's so much empty boxes, so many empty boxes, so many real estate, retail environments that really need community to come back to it. So it's not just about the shopping, it's about what else drives people to a location. Before, it used to be the movie theaters, and we see people kind of moving away from that a little bit, and then now it's going back to restaurants, breweries, gyms, the experience that we're building. Anything to get people back into the community is really the power that we think will drive the next retail wave. The experiential retail wave, as it's being dubbed.
The missing piece right now that will make it explode is a wearable that doesn't make you look goofy, Right now, what exists are things that you're asking someone to put a device on their face, and there's a lot of resistance, understandably so.
I think that people are becoming aware of how you can take something that is static and make it very dynamic. And I think it has application in all kinds of fields, but particularly with our work with employee training into these new collar jobs, it can really pivot the perception of how, for example, a manufacturing job is dirty and boring, and really have someone see how fun it is to work with these tools.
You'll soon see jobs of the future leveraging virtual space that adopt influence from gaming, design, storytelling, deep analytics, and online commerce. We'll see many new jobs as a result. Roles like VR and AR journey builders, personal memory curators, haptic interface programmers, and virtual immersion counselors will take flight. While all of this sounds great, privacy is a key concern. And what if we create a world where we can't tell the difference between reality and non-reality? Or imagine a virtual world that you never want to leave. The Japanese have a subculture that they call hikikomori, which roughly translates into English as pulling inward. Like whiskey, too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. And so humans will need detox from virtual space, like digital Sabbaths that can give our addled brains a break. And given this intensely visual medium, as the saying goes, the eyeballs are the windows into the soul. So ethical guardrails are necessary, proper, and essential concerns that are everyone's responsibility. Forget the hype. The dawn of virtual space is something that will become very, very big. If you think glimmers like Pokemon Go or even Second Life were a joke, remember, people thought the same thing about cloud computing 20 years ago. Indeed, the most surprising possibility about Second Life may be that it offered us an electrifying exemplar of virtual space, a place of the future that's already on the horizon today.
The work ahead starts today in these places of the future. Cognizant is already helping customers make their businesses, operations, and work fit for the future in the fourth industrial revolution. To learn more, please visit Cognizant.com.